on a blackout Halloween night in Salt Lake City. And
you
it
told
comes
me
your
that
way
we're just going to do the
next.
poll in the lead-in. I'm just going to mention it. No change. We don't need to go
to Devontae Booker, 30, 35. He hurdles a man, and down at the 39-yard line goes Devontae Booker. No tricks here. Booker into the end zone, touchdown. Simple dive play. Booker from 6 inches out.
I think it was just they couldn't stop me, so I changed. So pretty much, the coaches just kept believing in me and giving me the ball, and I kept making some good things happen.
1st and 10, play action pass. Wilson looking down the field's got a man out of the backfield. It's caught. It's Handley up the sidelines and into the end zone. It's a touchdown.
We've been working on that play, seeing if the defense would bite the safeties, and they ended up biting pretty good. So Trav was able to throw a good pass. The line was outstanding with the blocking, and we were able to execute a touchdown. So
he'll run it to his right side, and he's going to be dropped 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Snap is good, the hold is good, the kick is up, and it is also good. Utah coming with the blitz. Mitchell rolling to the outside. He's going to keep it. He's got the 25 on his feet, spins away from a tackle and down to the Utah 21. Snap is down, the hold is good, the kick is high, it's end over end, and it is good. Single coverage up top. Travis, play action, pumps once down the seam. He's got Covey at the 40 and knocked out of bounds at the 42-yard line. Andy Phillips straight away. High, end over end, and that kick is good. 3rd down and 8. Mitchell to pass. Rolls out. Pressure. Oh! He's sacked. He is sacked by Chase Hansen. All the way back at the 25-yard line. First sack of the night. First career sack for the quarterback turned safety. And Hansen leveled him. And 10 from the OSU 47. Play action for Travis Wilson. Looking down the field. Looking outside. He's got a man. It's caught. Kenneth Scott. Inside the 10, Brett in the field with 3 wide receivers. Booker's got it. Travis keeps it on the edge to the goal line. Touchdown. 2-yard touchdown for Travis Wilson. 1st and 10, Oregon State from their own 25. Mitchell to pass, pumps once, throws inside, caught. Milliman's got it. He's in the open field, and he's going to go 40, 35, 30, outside to the 20, to the 15, to the 10, to the 5, and he's down at the 1-yard line. Rolls to his right, into space, caught. Touchdown. Final score 27-12. A big hug and a handshake between Gary and Kyle, who've been friends for 30 years, and Kalani Sitake, who learned just about everything he knew about defense from Kyle Whittingham and Gary Anderson.
Like I said, bottom line, we're 7-1. We're heading to Seattle next week with sole possession of first place in the South, and that's where we're at.
All right, now it's time to break it down. Hans Olsen, former Cougar, Christian Cox, former Ute, both now with 12-8 of the zone. All right, Utes were favored by 24.5 points. They win by 15. You okay with that?
I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it because I'm not going to confuse what the Utes are. The Utes right now are 7-1. The Utes control the clock. They control possession. They don't want to turn it over. You saw what happened with USC when they do. And then they control the opposition's points. Am I wrong? Let's not confuse what the Utes are. They are not an offensive juggernaut that's going to blow you out of the water.
And this is something they're not different from last year. They're a grinded out, possession kind of a team.
And it starts here on the run game.
So what you have here is you got this first play, this big play from Devontae Booker. You got Harrison Handley who's going to come back on this motion. He'll come back and crack block. You got the jet sweep that will come through here with Bubba Poole. You see this mesh point all the time. And we get a huge block coming up here.
Yeah, this center block is what really sparks this run. Hiva Latui, one-on-one with probably Oregon State's best defender right in that middle. He gets him moving. That opens up the lane for Booker. And then, come on, Christian.
What? I don't even know how to break this down. It's too beautiful. Yeah, what? A supreme athlete. He's in a league of his own. Shows supreme athleticism, just hurdling a guy. What'd they say? It was 42 inches tall. Yeah. That vertical. Special player, Devontae Booker.
Okay, so this is what I like, guys. So you got Kalani Sitake versus Aaron Roderick, and you gave a stat about those two playing against each other. So they're playing mind games with each other. Aaron Roderick, off the 9-play run set that they get the touchdown with, goes to something else.
Yeah, so we have the same exact play. Harrison Handley, you'd think he'd be coming backside. You got the mesh point with Bubba Poole after those 9 straight runs on the possession before. But no, you got some play action. What does it do up top? Brings that safety up, that number 4. He's not expecting it, and you got a touchdown.
Yeah. The biggest part of this is the set before 9 plays on the ground, getting movement by Booker, getting movement by that offensive line, and all of a sudden you see that safety starting to play up, trying to protect against that run, trying to help in that run game, and that's where you get the over-the-top.
And that was a dime by Travis Wilson, right? He ended up being 14 for 17 on the night, no turnovers, and an efficient evening.
Hanley's been really good for them. All right, guys, so then, you know, you look at this defense and you think only 1 sack against Oregon State? Only 1? And who did it come from?
Came from a safety.
A safety.
Wait, a former quarterback.
Former quarterback. That's
He's still a
where
quarterback.
That's where you're getting the pressure.
He's not a quarterback anymore. Let's throw that out the window. He won't be. You got a crack block where Chase Hansen comes up, hit the crack. His receiver runs the crack so he can get a free blitzer. And look how aggressively he tackles his quarterback. This guy understands that, hey, Eric Weddle, athlete, hey, in the NFL, quarterback, difficult to play in the NFL. He wants to play in the NFL.
Hey, he has the sack celebration right after that. Okay, now wait a second. You don't think he's going to be a quarterback?
I think he'll play safety.
Well, you know, here's the deal, Zippy, and like Christian said, the best chance for him to play in the NFL is going to be playing safety. And like Christian said, he looks a lot like Eric Weddle. What I like most about that sack is up here. Is watching his guy set down on the block, realize he's not en route. This is my look right down the pipe, knock him out. He's got really good instincts.
All right. You guys know this, especially you, Hans. You know him very well.